Activism Program empowers minoritized communities to use data science to dismantle systemic oppression.
If I had to describe the Data Activism Program in one word, I would say it's excellent.
I think I would say fun.
Connecting.
Engaging. Incredible.
This program is like you get the best of both worlds. You get an internship at a very well-known institution, and being able to be at the Media Lab is just like an incredible opportunity. But it's also like you're actively working with a community organization and making change.
Throughout the program, students learn how to incorporate the critical participatory action research framework into the data science development process. In my dissertation, I introduced the term liberatory computing, a framework that ensures that minoritized communities know how to use computing to transform society. This framework underpins the Data Activism Program, where students collaborate with community partners on social justice projects.
We got to work with students around Boston and Cambridge, and they actually came up with their own project around school surveillance. So how AI, facial recognition technologies are being used in their schools.
As a student, I didn't know the extent of the surveillance at my school.
Our main goal of this project is to understand the impact of surveillance and data collection in the greater Boston area. Surveillance has increased significantly in my school, and so I was already feeling uncomfortable towards the end of the year. Now that I've left and that I'm working on this project, I'm able to act upon those feelings in a way that will make change, and I think that makes me really, really excited.
You do have to do a lot of coding when it comes to data activism, and how I overcame it was just asking a lot of questions and asking for help.
What inspired her was that I think she saw a African-American PhD student at MIT doing something that's phenomenal. C1B1 was what she was able to take from that. Throughout the course of the program, I think the end result was something of more excitement and interest in data activism, data specifically and how it's aggregated. So I think the program kind of opened her eyes to what data can be and how it can be actually used and leveraged.
When you're doing this program, you're not learning how to just code, you're learning how to impact your community, you're learning how to make change, and you're learning how to better our community.
One of the things that's really exciting about Raechel's work is that she's enabling high school students to not only learn about data science, but then working with community organizations to show that they can make a difference with their new data science skills. This helps build their sense of empowerment, builds their confidence. We hope they can better see themselves in computing, and will inspire them to continue to pursue education and employment opportunities in computing fields.